tweet about this as well. Live with the Northernlion. Well, let's not make people tune out before they even read the end of the tweet. Live with more Deus Ex. What do they say in Deus Ex besides, I never asked for this? Wham! My robot legs are too strong. And it makes me shit. I can't tweet that. Live with more Deus Ex. On the Northernlion Live Sunday subscriber show. Whatever. That's good enough, dude. That's freaking good enough. Do you want... Luke wants me to use the Jarl of Barlgruf. Okay, Jarl Balgruf. There he is. Pictured my fave character. There you go. That should get the nerd rage going on here. I watched a show called The Expanse the other weekend and had the guy who voices Adam Jensen, and I was like, holy shit, that's Adam Jensen. I looked him up and lo and behold, Adam Jensen. That's the Triple Crown. You think it's Adam Jensen? You know it's Adam Jensen, and then it's confirmed. Good God, that's Adam Jensen. Lydia is the best character? I barely even remember Lydia, if I'm being honest with you. She was our helper. Most of the time, her AI was half decent, I remember that. It was weird hearing him speak with actual emotion in his voice. She's sworn to carry your burden, that's right. I forgot about... That's a... You know, dream big in life. What's your dream? Or what's your oath? I'm sworn to carry your burdens. You know, come on, you're a human being. You can do better than that.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. You have new messages.
Apparently that's not all I have.
This guy is like super not Keanu Reeves.
It's a fucking mess out there, Adam. You seen the news? Picus is telling
I am the news!
Soldiers. Taggart's at the convention center right now.
I just fought the protagonist from very forgettable 2016 isometric action shooter Bombshell. Oh, my favorite. Maker's Mark filtered through the wax cap.
Phone, right? And a few of those defense contracts.
What?
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Megan's team was kidnapped right before her research went public. How do you explain that one, boss?
I wanted people to see that research. Megan was on the brink of something historic. Something that would have catapulted this company to the top of the Fortune 500. Her kidnappers knew
you're
it.
never getting ahead of
They knew
Yum
exactly
Brands,
where her research
David.
would take us.
We've talked
And
about
they
this.
refused to let anyone else have that much power.
Anyone else? Eliza was right. You do know more than you've told me.
I suspected. But these people?
I actually think this game looks pretty good, but
always hiding behind lies and
it's coming from that era of like
who are they?
the Xbox 360 had been out for 7 years, but we still had to make games that could run on it, so it just looks like it has a thin layer of Vaseline smudged across the entire camera so things don't have to be sharp.
That's defined modern society.
You're talking about...
Oh, you're right, I do need to change the game name.
They're organized and they operate over and above society.
You're serious? So why would the Illuminati kidnap Megan's team?
I already told you.
Is that Adam Jensen? That's a picture of another family, Adam.
So we can all
Where are your
like
sunglasses?
Like me?
Like you are. More than human. We've got to get him back, Adam.
You said Taggart is speaking at the convention center right now?
He's got Metal Gear Solid shoulders.
His aide, Sandoval, is neck deep in this.
I don't know where Sandoval is, but Taggart will. Adam, you've got to handle this delicately. We don't know Taggart is involved, and we can't afford another punch in the face.
Speak for yourself, buddy.
Trusting you with this one.
No, he's got Metal Gear Solid shoulders. That's like Austin shoulders times 1.25. And this is Northernlion Live Super Sunday subscriber show. I wouldn't want people to show up being like, hey, it's the NLSS. Why isn't it funny at all? Who has big shoulders in Metal Gear Solid? You know, okay, they're Platinum Games shoulders. Does that feel better? By the way, Ryan, I just watched Austin Powers recently. Thanks for the recommendation. It's really shagadelic. Ah, yeah, I'm glad you liked it. If it weren't for me, nobody would know about those films, so I'm happy to keep You know, keep singing their praises. Nobody's cleaned up these boxes I threw around, huh? Just needle drugs. How does Adam Jensen afford a condo in Gastown? Hi-yo! Crippling societal problems, but also incredible real estate prices. Oh. Is this gonna be one of those things where it's like, Adam, remember when you got on the elevator and your head sparked up like a freaking firework? From that point on, everything else happened in a dream. Oh, it was just Sombra?
Jensen, you asshole, you cost me my job.
Is this Gordon
Slow
Ramsay?
down. What happened?
What happened? They found out I
You
let you
donkey!
into the morgue. That's what happened. They canned me.
I was using recipes from thefoodnetwork.com. They found traces of your IP address in the DNS, you donkey! Whatever, just crush him.
This again? You know, Wayne, for as long as I've known you, you've been blaming other people for your crap.
What?
You offered to help, and you got caught. You did it with the augmented kid, and you did it for me. If you can't handle your own drama, next time, don't volunteer.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a
Stay
bitch!
where you are.
Excuse me? 1 second, dude, I'm recovering HP.
Damn. Gotta reload. Come on out.
Austin, this is how Austin sees PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. He's reloading, you gotta get him.
I better look around.
Oh, you stupid moron. You're about to get so dusted. You don't even understand. I am the law! Judo chop! We should take the 10mm pistol and drop, like... I mean, I don't really want to drop the shotgun, but I'm never going to use the heavy rifle. It takes 25 years to freaking get ready to go here. No, I don't want... See, the thing is, I don't want the heavy rifle. Dude did not deserve that. Chat, what is wrong with you? This dude pulled out a gun and tried to shoot us outside of our apartment. We hit it in an elevator and this moron was like, "They're ready to go. We went into the magic portal. I don't know what happens after that." We came out, stabbed him in the stomach, mercifully sliced his throat, and you're like, "Oh, he didn't deserve that. He was just sad." You take that back to Nick's chat. In this chat, it's the law of the jungle, alright? You take a shot at the king, you best not miss. Sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't tell the landlord. I may one day need to use this place as a reference. I've been a good tenant for many years. One murder should not absolve that. Just think about that.
Doesn't mean it's suddenly legal to
It's like a 90-year-old graffiti artist.
Damn,
He's dressed like he's from Battlegrounds.
Shouldn't you be guarding the morgue? I heard it's nice, easy access over the precinct.
Keep pushing me, punk. You'll see what happens.
Hello, punk.
Yo, mind your own business, man.
Oh, okay. I thought I was on your side, but I guess
Step
not.
away from this area, please.
Come on, brother, let me go.
Excuse me? That is PlayerUnknown?
No one will get hurt.
Alright, I mean, what are we even doing right now? 1 second, 1 second. Finding Isaias Sandoval. Go to the convention center and obtain Sandoval's location from Taggart. Activated, dude. It was already active. This button, I see, didn't have a verb on it and I got slightly confused. You are here. I really like, and this sounds like it's sarcastic, but it's not. I really like this John Carpenter map aesthetic, like this two-tone command line on a freaking like 1972 Tandy computer. Well, actually, Tandy didn't come out until 1986 and now, but it's very clear.
Sorry, but we've diverted all the trams. There are no more coming to this station. But how am I supposed to get home?
Yeah, I mean, how am I supposed to get home? You know, one time I got a bone to pick with you, Japan. Kate and I were on a train in Japan. I'll start by telling you how the trains work in Vancouver. They're all driven by robots. Did I murder somebody here? They're all driven by robots. So, when it says like, hey, the last train's coming at this time, it goes all the way to the end of the line. So if you get on like Station 1, let's say you get on like, you know, Waterfront, you can ride that all the way to King George. You don't need to know this, but those are both like the ends of the lines. Then we're in Japan and it's like, hey, the last train's coming. We get on the last train, it goes one stop, and then somebody in Japanese comes on the loudspeaker and is like, hey, the trains are stopping here, so get off. We had to walk like 55 minutes to get back to where we were staying. At 1 a.m. or something. The train stopped at like 11. It was crazy.
Also has a dressing room backstage. Seems to me a man like Taggart.
Actually, it seems to me like he's lived his life like a candle in the wind. Like, the public transportation in Japan was amazing, except for the fact that, you know, after the hours of 6 p.m., apparently it was time to go to sleep. You're just gonna let me? Alright, I mean, even at PAX, they got a couple people checking your badges here. Yo, I'm not, like, anti-walking. I know you're saying it's good exercise. That's no problem. I don't mind going on a 55-minute walk, but, you know, you could use that argument to the point of a logical absurdity, couldn't you? Well, why ever take public transport anywhere? It was a pretty good distance, you know, an hour walk is not insignificant. Thank God we've got Windows Defender turned on our brain. Detroit, coming soon. Nanotechnology and Nano-Augmented Humans Conference. Is this printed on like a burlap sack or something? Next steps in human evolution. Well, it's not really evolution. I mean, I would argue that it's not evolution if you're just inserting the genes into the genotype. You know, it's not really evolution. It's gene therapy. Evolution is the process by which, you know, organisms compete and are over or underrepresented in future generations. But I digress. Nice vest, you freaking loser.
And then think you can function freely in our society.
It's Twitter.
And that asshole Taggart?
It's Twitter. Whoa. You got a problem, Harry Connick Jr.? X marks the spot, buddy. Hello.
Don't make any sudden moves, sir. Especially around Mr. Taggart.
Last day on the job. Just hope I can get over this cold. I've experienced media before. That guy's not long for this world. So you start men's bathroom. Got to be a ventilation duct in here. Everyone's eating those convention center hot dogs. Freaking toxic. Ack. Exactly. Hack it, buddy. Let's go.
There's no hard evidence yet to prove it.
Too bad. But you know there could be. If you upload that data recording you got in Montreal onto his computer.
Wow, David.
You're asking me to frame him?
We could lose everything, Adam, given the mood out there. We may have to get our hands dirty to fix it. Well, you got a problem with that?
Yes. Decline.
Yes, I do.
All right. It was just a thought.
Well, don't be mad at me. I was just suggesting we frame this guy for, you know, a terrorist plot and then ruin his business so we can make more money. I guess I'm the asshole, Adam. So they always do that. They go, you don't understand what business is like. Everybody's framing everybody out here. No, I don't accept that. We're gonna be a better class of soldier. I don't know what the heck we're gonna do on the outside here, though, because we gotta escape. Maybe start by being stealthy.
Gotta trigger the alarm.
What's the problem?
Hold down.
Hello, I'm trapped. I have trapped myself. Like, what I was actually thinking is take one of those boxes, or like this one right here, and maybe we can just get back into the vent. Let's go. I don't think they're gonna let me do that. Alright. Did that guy just stand up? No, he's using his cell phone. Millennials, am I right? Hello? No, I thought I was in the safety zone. I am not in the safety zone. Dude, Kate and I went to a restaurant in Vancouver last night, and when we got there, neutral. You know, hey, this place looks good, let's eat here. Walk in, there's a sign on the wall that says, no, we don't have a Wi-Fi password. Talk to each other. Pretend it's 1995. And I got so tilted. I'm not sure I could properly enjoy my meal. It's like, you smarmy motherfuckers. Yeah, exactly. So edgy. We don't have a Wi-Fi password, but it's not because we're cheap. We're making a stand. Pretend it's 1995. Oh, you know. You mean when Bill Clinton dropped all the bombs on Iraq? Yeah, but not that part. The part where people talk to each other. And there was a lot of gun crime. Also, yeah, I didn't want to let him know, but I just had data anyway. Also, everyone's taking pictures of the food and then posting them on Instagram. What's your problem, you stinky restaurant? You should have told them you only found them online and then walked out. Let's go. Safe room? Safe room. What do you think? Wait, this is where we punched our way through. Okay, so I know where we are now. Alright. One of my favorite bars straight up stops serving you if you're on your phone there. It's a great place, but that rule is stupid. That's the thing. That rule is actually incredibly stupid. You run a business. You're not like a politician. You're making policies for the whole world. Just like, how about you just give food and drink to polite paying customers and stop being so smarmy about it? You shouldn't have done this, dude. You seem like a hard-working young man. You think you do. And then I took off my hat and said, imagine that. Me working for you. Stealth, stealth, everywhere stealth. I worry about the internet sometimes. Because there are people that are like, that's a stupid idea. And I'm like, you're my people. I agree with you. And then there's people who are like, oh, you know, kids these days with the cell phones, blah, blah. But do you remember the backlash, like, less than a year ago? When that bar in Canada was like, hey, if you don't, we don't have any dang old Pokemon here. We don't have any specials for Pokemon Go players. Because it's a stupid fad. And then everybody was like, get him, boys. And they, like, I mean, he was being ignorant, admittedly. But they, like, harassed him. Because of his shitty opinion. Like, you gotta go in both ways here. I don't know what to believe anymore. Is this the same dude?
What are you doing?
Judo chop! He did also say he would charge people more money if they were playing Pokemon Go. Admittedly, I didn't remember that part. I'm not taking his side. I'm just saying there's a double standard on both sides. That dude was being an ass. For the most part, like, and I realize I'm saying this as the man who hates the line at the deli counter, but pulling back the veil of absurdity, like, who cares what people do if they're a paying customer in your establishment within reason? You know, as long as they're being polite. Like, no cell phones in my bar. Do you know how much money I spent on this crown molding? Too low, thinking we local? Come on, homie, we made it. We made it. Look, we don't need to have the deli conversation again. Hello, Ruka. You stinky Ruka. Are you coming in? I think if you're going for a certain atmosphere, it's okay.
Jensen? I almost didn't recognize you.
What is that haircut, Eric Estrada? I mean, if they're going for like a straight up like 1920s illicit sort of aesthetic, sure, I get it. But if they're just like, we're a cool bar, if you use your phone, we're gonna kick you out. Like, you're not the Alamo Draft House, motherfucker.
The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the riots. You gotta help us out here.
Mickey, I'm kind of busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and
Mickey, it's just a bomb.
I've been
Who cares?
all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they.
I wish that I had Jacob's house.
Not even Jacob. Adam.
One sushi bar in my town literally hands any customer the aux cord to their sound system, and the whole establishment is a trap house all the time. Well, I do also sort of hate that. Get out of here, you stinky cat. I know you're hungry. We gave you some wet food already. Get some more when the stream's over, you weird man.
The precinct is locked down, but that still leaves the transit station, the sewers, hell, even the alleys.
Okay, you check hell. I'll check the sewers and the alleys.
To blow up the bank and rob it. Can you check those, Adam? I gotta stay here on the horn, or the CO will have my ass.
Oh, I would really like to prevent the city from being bombed, but I really don't want to get reamed out by my boss. Could you go do it?
Got it.
I know it's a long shot. Oh, and Jensen, please don't turn him into a martyr. I'd prefer him breathing.
Anything else? Hey, any chance you're going to the grocery store? Can you pick me up something? He gives me a freaking laundry list here. Let's go. I don't really think we need to be in the vending machine, to be honest. Keep doing your job. You're a great soldier. Nothing's gonna get by you, buddy. Docket tomorrow, Space Beast Terror Fright, Vertiginous Golf. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? I can't tell if you're trying to destroy my career or take it to the next level. But that's usually how I feel about the NLSS dockets to begin with. Is like, this could be the worst or the best thing we've ever done. Are you gonna play Friday the 13th again? Yeah, you know, I've been watching people play it and it's broken as hell. Like, legitimately, I'm almost surprised that it's for sale. But in spite of that, I find the concept fun, even though it's actually just like a more colorful Dead by Daylight, basically. Yeah, like, the fact that it's broken almost enhances it. I would never suggest that you should, you know, pay $40 for it, at least in its current state. Cat, you are out of control. But, you know, we all have it, so to play it seems like it could be fun, at least. More or less broken than Dead by Daylight? Actually more broken, which is almost... I understand that seems unfathomable, but... Is this Charlie from It's Always Sunny?
There's a sickness coming, my children. Deadly.
Can we have that stairway game with the balls? Death Stare. You mean what according to Nick and Malf was the highlight of PAX East 2016? Oh, you stinky cat! I apologize for this. Ruka, you can't be in here! Go bug Kate. Go bug Kate. Distract her from Heroes of the Storm. You stinky cat. Get out of here. 300 possible combinations. As far as I'm concerned, there's only 2 possible combinations in Death Stare. Either you get hit by the ball or you don't, but, you know, I'm not an actuary, so... This is Charlie from It's Always Sunny. Will NL ever complete a Hitman Roulette objective? Well, in my defense, it's hard, man. It's not like we ever get use a gun and kill the target. The Hitman Roulette is pretty easy. They give you, like... It's actually like a god at Hitman is telling me that it's pretty easy. It's like there's one person in the game that wears this costume I've never seen before, and then kill him using like a weapon that's illegal in 90% of the levels. You need to convert Nick to the ways of Hitman so he can fully appreciate it. I mean, we're trying, man. You know, you can lead a streamer to water, but you can't necessarily make him drink. I'm trying. I'm a Hitman evangelical. I'd like to punch through the wall, please. My Chemical Romance. My Chemical Bromance. Great band. Dude, that's so many trank darts. It's actually just 4. I actually botched this so miserably. He's done it. This looks nice. Who goes out and buy a poster and then they go, ah, making sure it's level? That's for the birds, man. I just let the poster speak to me. Put it up at a 15-degree angle. Who cares? Who does graffiti in their own bedroom? Dude, that's why I would never want to be a landlord. You'd be surprised. You know, we've been living in this place for going on 3 years now, and it's, like, actually really nice, but at the same... Oh, you gotta mess his fridge up. That's guaranteed. At the same time, like, you know, every building in Vancouver is no smoking. We walk past, like, our neighbor's apartment, and it's just pot smoke billowing out, and I'm like, man... If I was the... I don't care what they do in their, like, personal, life doesn't matter to me at all. But if I was a landlord, I'd be pissed, man. This just seems like a recipe for disaster. I was like, is this the same apartment? But nah, it's just cookie cutters. What in the world? Don't ever say Toronto in my video game, unless you mean it. Hey, guys.
You want to buy or sell something? It's all on the computer. See ya.
See ya. See ya. I'm like, maybe we could stack boxes up and get on that roof right there. Here's what you do. This is how we... This is... Oh, man. My reaction when NL talks about PUBG, even during other games. Well, if they would design Detroit so that human beings could actually navigate it, it wouldn't be as much of a problem. Instead, it's designed like a city for freaking, I don't even know, like navigational drones or something. Can't figure out where I'm supposed to go. There's one right here the whole time.
Take a walk, buddy.
You're in handcuffs, old man. Just keep walking, buddy. This must be a bank. It's got bank columns. This is the bank straight up from Payday the Heist 1. Nope, no bomb here. Took a quick cursory glance, tell you that. No bomb here. Alright. He's done it. That might actually... That's like substantially too tall. He's done it! Like a glove. And now, how do you commute on a daily basis? I don't mean to be smarmy, but usually I wake up in the bedroom, take a short detour in the kitchen, and then walk to my office. I hear a bomb. Is that bad? Diffused. Oh, he's pissed. Judo chop! Run. He's done it. No! Why? It said take out Jacob White. Don't even give me this. Oh, well, why didn't you have a conversation with the guy who planted the bombs under the downtown city center? Remember when he said don't kill him? Make sure to leave him breathing, Adam. I don't want him to be a martyr. Do you do everything that you're told to do? He's too dangerous to be left alive. All clear, officer. Dude, this guy set up quite an array of traps. It's like a freaking Mario Kart course or something. What Mario Kart course looks like this? This is the one where the lightning bolts shoot the boost pad. Who do you play in Mario Kart? I play as Roy Koopa on the Splatoon bike with blue special wheels and the sweet squirrel paraglider. That's Cloud Top Cruise. I play Football Manager. Yeah, Danica Patrick's pretty strong too. Ah, yeah. I shouldn't have tried to mantle that, I suppose. Done. Lead skills. Disable Jacob's bomb. Got all those Uplay points. How are you doing today, NL? I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Have you tried out Gwent yet? I mean, I played back in the closed beta, or the closed alpha, and I like it. I think I'm like card gamed out right now. I have no interest in playing more card games. It's not Gwent's fault. I think Gwent is pretty sweet, but I know. It's open beta now. I'm just like, I just don't care about cards anymore. It's not like a smarmy, like I've grown out of them. It's really just like I OD'd on cards. So I'm like, I'm uncardable right now. What's your opinion on pistachio ice cream? You know, I've never actually had a pistachio, believe it or not. Get styled on, stupid idiots. I'm not anti-pistachio. I've just never had an opportunity to eat a pistachio. Are you sure you lived in a developed country? Is that a sign of development? Is there like a pistachio index? I'm unfamiliar.
This is police brutality.
No, Jax. This isn't brutality. This is a fatality. How are you so bad at navigation? Dude, I'm asking myself the same freaking question right now. I'm pretty good at navigation in real life. Mostly because it doesn't require me to walk through the freaking sewers every 10 seconds. How do you navigate Vancouver on a daily basis? Because I know Vancouver. I've lived here for a while. I'm like, oh, you know, you want to get to that A&W, go to Smythe Street. There it is right there. This is real Detroit? Well, maybe the developers shouldn't have modeled it after real Detroit. They should have modeled it after a Detroit that was, like, engineered to be more walkable. Oh, LIMB! The Large Internet Movie Database. It's my favorite website. You travel all over the world, but you can't manage a single street in Detroit. You know, I could give that same example to you and be like, you know, why is it that this game's version of Detroit is different? You gotta speak down to him if possible.
I really appreciate you helping us out, Adam.
By the way, Nikki, White's bomb wasn't even explosive. It was a gas bomb. I managed to disable it.
Gas bomb, gas bomb.
Down there to do a proper sweep and clean. Take care of yourself.
Hey,
Nikki.
thanks for disarming that bomb and murdering that terrorist. I really owe you a beer. That is not what you owe me. You owe me more than one beer, but I'm not saying I won't accept it.
Actually, gas ordnance.
Let's go. An hour for one side quest. Good job, NL. You see what I had to deal with? I mainlined the main quest, and everyone goes, oh, GG, he's not doing side quests. I try to do one side quest, and everyone goes, well, don't do the side quest if it's gonna take you that long. These people, they don't even know what they want, man. The PUBG servers are down?
Access granted.
Unacceptable. I got 19 kills in a PUBG game today. That's pretty good. NL has less than 19 lifetime kills. That's slander. I have more than 19 lifetime kills. NL has 37 kills in 50-something episodes. Dude, I mean, I'm not saying this to defend myself, because, like, I am actually relatively bad at PUBG. But I'm so much worse at solos than I am at the actual game itself. Wait, what did I got mind flooded by myself. I'm so much better at solos than I am at squads, is what I mean to say. I'm not just saying that because I have a win. Like, I'm not saying the team's holding me back. Rather, it's a lot easier for my playstyle to succeed in solo, because I can just, like, get a decent spot for cover, and then just wait for people to run by me, and then shoot them in the head. Like, it doesn't always work. Oftentimes I try to shoot them in the head and I miss. See ya. See ya. See ya. But, in a 4-person game, the odds of you getting ambushed or for that to not work are so much higher. Like, I really feel like solo is a little bit more stressful, maybe, but also a lot easier. Hey, man, say what you want. I do. I'm just saying. Just saying. I do have a solo win. And am I, you know, using that for too much credit? Probably. I'm not trying to say I'm the best player. But I'm saying my strategy does work. Or has worked in solo, at least. What are your hours in Battlegrounds as of right now? I don't know, like, maybe, It will find you. 170, something like that? It's just different playstyles. Like, there's zero doubt Austin is a better player than me. I think I can hang with anybody else on the squad. I just have a different playstyle. Austin is actually a pub god. He is amazing. Malf has a great track record, like, in his non-on-camera games, but he disrespects Team Unity. He doesn't put enough credit on Team Unity, man, I'm telling you. The problem is, we had a bunch of good games yesterday. I mean, I watched you for like 2 hours. I saw about infinity, you know, 22 place finishes. I'm not trying to say you don't have the skills. Just trying to say I know what I saw. Last night was trash with trash team. Oh my lord.